Hello, I'm Dr. Edward, the Healing Vet. I'm here to help you heal your life, heal your pet's life. And today I'm going to talk about rising to challenges. Now, rising to challenges is as much an intention and a state of mind as it is taking action on things, because, you've probably got a kind of a way that you deal with or work with challenges in your life. Maybe you rise to them. Maybe you just kind of stomp along feeling frustrated about them. Maybe you collapse in the face of them. I know that I certainly used to collapse in the face of challenges quite a lot earlier on in my life. It didn't really work very well, led to lots of problems. So rising to challenges is something that's really important to do and to learn how to do and to practice how to do, because the more you rise to challenges, the more you can help your lovely pets, the more you can connect with your pets. And if you don't rise to challenges, they get a bit left out and they lose out on you because you're not present with them. And if you are overcome by challenges, overwhelmed by challenges, that kind of thing, you can lose track of what your pets need and not be able to actually give them what they need. So rising to challenges is something that I encourage you just to start saying to yourself, I will rise to whatever challenges come to me. I will rise up to meet them, and I will make the best job I can of whatever they are. So we all have small challenges. Like for me, getting out of bed in the morning is a small challenge. And one of the most important ways that I think we can learn how to rise to challenges in our life is to do exercise. Now, why is this? Mostly because exercise is uncomfortable if you're doing it in a way that's going to make a positive difference in your body and your mind and in your health and well-being and strength. And particularly, I would say that doing resistance exercise 3 or 5 mornings a week is probably the most valuable thing you can do to get better at rising to challenges in your life, because it's uncomfortable. It takes time and effort, and you've got to put will into it. All of the things that are going to help you to rise to challenges. And the other thing that I would say is start to really treasure the small challenges in your life and start to be aware of how you respond to small challenges in your life. Like when maybe you drop a cup of tea, maybe you trip over and skin your knee, maybe your pet does something dreadful like poo on the floor. Maybe you're out in the traffic and there's other people who do things that are silly in the traffic, or you're off at work and a co-worker does something that is insensitive or unhelpful. These are all small challenges. And if you start to open up your heart and mind to go, well, I'm going to start treating these small challenges as beautiful opportunities to get better at rising to challenges in my life. And at first you might be terrible at it. That doesn't matter. The thing is to have the intention to open up to rising to challenge, to open up to getting better and better and stronger and more flexible and more resilient in the face of challenges. Because when you do this, you live a more functional life, and your beautiful pets, your beautiful animals, you help them live a better life, and you help them live a healthier life, and you can help them rise to their challenges. The stronger you are at rising to your own challenges, the stronger you'll be at rising to challenges when it comes to your pets. Maybe it's end of life. Maybe they get some kind of illness. Maybe they have anxiety issues that you're helping them meet. And the more that you practice your capacity to rise to challenges, the more you're going to be able to help your pets be happy, healthy, and well for a long life. But really, one thing I've been thinking about recently is what about my small challenges? How can I make them my friends? How can I really treasure them, these small challenges in life, these small things that, and a lot of these small things in my life used to be upsetting and frustrating and ruin my day. And they don't anymore, because I see them as an opportunity to get stronger and to grow and to build a better, stronger, more resilient life for me and for my animals and for my beloveds. So yeah, it's a really beautiful thing to do. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Especially love to hear how you rise to your challenges. Any tips or tricks you might have, it'd be lovely to share. Have a beautiful day. Please give your pets a pat from me, and I'll see you next time.